Hey guys, we are back, and I want to apologize about missing a couple days, but we have things. I had a lot on my mind, and the wind's going to probably dick over this video, so I'm sorry now.
Remember how I said it wasn't windy?
It's windy down here because it's by the water, but we had things. Start off with my truck problems, then a good friend of mine died. That's what today's video is about, is losing a good friend. Alright guys, today's video is going to be completely dickered over by the wind, so I might be only able to videotape on this side of the park. But yeah, recently I lost a really good friend of mine. I've lost friends before, but this one threw me off my rocker. This is my buddy Keith, and I talked to him on a day-to-day basis for 8 years. Never met the guy in person though. You know, I knew him from an online chat, plus we talked on the phone. But, you know, it's weird when you lose a friend. I've lost people before, but this one affected me. You remember when I showed you guys the mask for walking? That was the friend that bought me the mask. You know, he was just good like that. In today's video, I kind of want to talk a little bit about my friend Keith, if you guys don't mind, because this is how I cope with it. Now, as you see, Izzy and I are down here doing laps. We're just going to actually do another walk. I was going to show you my new course I walked, but I had to stop halfway through. Oh my gosh, that wind just picked up. Holy smokes. It came out of nowhere. It pushed me. But I had to stop halfway through because I had to go home and use the dang bathroom. So I figured, well, we'd come down here and just do some laps.
Now would be a bad time to mention that it's 2016. It's kind of a shame they haven't invented headgear that can keep the sun from your eyes, you know?
Actually, they do have that. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about Keith in this video. So, right now, there's no wind, so let's go ahead and start it real quick. Keith, first of all, could never do what I'm doing right now. He was disabled. He couldn't walk. He wanted to, but he couldn't. And plus, my friend Keith had the biggest heart there ever was. He was unique. He was not like anybody else. He was far from being like anybody else. Okay, maybe the wind will leave. I'm back over here on this side again. But like I said, Keith was unique. He never really told people about when he was in pain. He never did any complaining about anything. If you ever needed help with something, he'd be the first person there to help you. Didn't ask for nothing in return. And he's just good like that. He also took care of his mother. He was a good man. You know, he left this world too damn soon, if you ask me. But losing a friend, man, it threw me off my rocker.
Messes with your head.
Yeah, well, last week I was having troubles with the truck. It was taking most of my time trying to figure that out. Still having troubles, but actually, it's doing better than what it was.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, surprisingly. Then next thing I know, my good friend Keith passed on, and it just threw me off. So I didn't feel like videotaping. But I tell you what, how I cope with things, I walk. Yeah. Yesterday I came down here and did a very big walk, and I had a little talk with Keith. Did he hear me? I don't know. You know how we talk to the Lord and stuff. And I just opened up conversation with Keith because, I don't know, had some things to work out in my head. But you guys lost friends. Now I'm going to ask you to leave comments. Now listen, on the comments, we're going to take the comments for this, well, from this video and from last week's videos and put them all in one comment Sunday. So it might be a mighty huge comment Sunday. But leave comments. Tell me how you cope with losing a loved one, a friend, you know? I mean, I've lost loved ones many times. I lost my mother, lost my father, you know, I lost a lot of loved ones. But to lose a friend, well, see, I think it was more so of a surprise. Does that make any sense? It was the surprise of it because none of us expected it. You know, he went in for surgery and had problems with surgery, and that's what happened. None of us expected it. I talked to him the night before he had surgery. He was scared. That's what puzzled me. I told him everything's going to be all right. You know, and it hit us all by surprise. I mean, it's like one moment, top of the world, next minute, he's gone. I tell you, it's hard for me to handle though. I'm gonna be fine. I'm going to definitely move on with my life. But you know, this walk's for you, Keith. The walk yesterday or the other day was for you too. You know, I'm doing this for you. I like to do walks for people that can't walk. This is how I do things. You know, although by me walking for somebody that can't walk, I'm going to physically help them. But then again, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. See, I'm off my game a little bit, guys. Are you on your game?
What? I think I've been making faces at the camera. I'm sorry. I just take my glasses off. Everything is squinty and weird.
She just makes faces, that's all.
I do.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys something. See this right here? This is called a lap counter.
All the good is you.
Well, today I've been forgetting to hit it. But it's a lot easier than putting lines in the dirt on how many laps I do. Guys, I am off my game. The main thing of this video is in remembrance of my friend Keith. And I want to ask you guys how you cope with losing a loved one. And I'll be back on my game come Sunday. Expect a comment Sunday. It's probably going to be a huge one. So we're going to take comments from last week's and this comment from this video. And yeah, and we'll see you all Monday, okay? We'll be back up to par. At least I'm thinking we will. Monday. So until then, thanks for watching, guys. And if you got a good friend out there like Keith was to me, make sure you let them know you love them. Alright? Till next time, come on. Let's get out of here.